River State crisis again. Ex-Bayelsa Governor Seriake Dixon sends crucial warning to Fubara amid beef with Wike. Can you imagine? So I know that a few days ago, some River State, delegates sent by the current River State governor, came to felicitate with Fubara in River State, where Fubara promised that he will respect Wike, but he will not worship him, because Wike is not God, and he will continue to work for the people. Now, the former governor of the Bayelsa State again, Seriake Dickson, is now sending warning to Fubara to desist from having loggerhead or having conflict with Wike, and don't forget the machinery that Wike used to make him governor. So where is Seriake Dickson coming from here? Seriake Dickson, I don't know, is he supporting Wike or is afraid of what is happening? We need to understand. Former Bayelsa State Governor Seriake Dickson has cautioned Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State against his continued rift with his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, the Bayelsa-born politician. Nyesom Wike, can you imagine? So the Bayelsa-born politician urged the Rivers State Governor not to forget the human machinery that aided him to power. Dickson threw the caution at the governor when he led political and traditional rulers in Bayelsa to pay a courtesy visit to Fubara in Port Harcourt. When was that? Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Seriake Dickson, the immediate past governor of Bayelsa State, has told Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State not to forget the human machinery that helped him take over the office of the #1 citizen of the oil-rich producing state. So the senator sent the warning note to the governor when he led a team of political and traditional leaders in Bayelsa on a solidarity visit to the Rivers State government at the government house in Port Harcourt on Monday, May 6. So Fubara now has been warned against fight with Wike, acknowledging that power comes from above and that God gives it to whoever he pleases at any time he pleases. So it is also appropriate at this point to acknowledge and especially thank the human instrument that God used in supporting you, your deputy, and our party, PDP, into office in Rivers State at the time he did, especially the person of your predecessor and my brother, the current minister of FCT. So what is this one saying now? That Fubara should bow, Abi? So he warned that if the political crisis in the state was not handled with care, it could destroy the foundations laid by the state's past leaders. What foundation? Dixon then called for support, unity, and reconciliation for Rivers State's leadership. His call came amid political development that threatened the state's stability and progress. So the former governor then commended the intervention of President Bola Tinubu in restoring peace and stability in the state. So this one now is a very, I don't understand what this one is saying. Is it an advice or is it a caution or is it a warning? Even though it's written here as a warning. But I don't think Seriake Dickson is, he should give his warning in a manner that will, make people to accept it. Because these guys, we don't understand them at all. We don't understand them. So now, already Fubara has said he will not bow for Wike and he will not worship him because he's not God. He will appreciate him for supporting him to become governor, but he will not, succumb to worshiping him. That's exactly what he said. So I think right now the battle is continuing as the APC Caretaker Committee Chairman or APC Acting Chairman in the state, Tony Kocha, has asked APC people to impeach, or APC lawmakers to impeach Fubara now or receive a sanction. And now it looks like they have started the impeachment proceedings. But the Rivers State Commissioner for Information, Joseph Johnson, has warned on behalf of Rivers State that the APC people and the lawmakers in the assembly should be very, very careful and wary of impeachment, because if they do, the kind of resistance that they will receive from the people of Rivers State, they will not be able to stand it. So they just have to be very, very careful. All right, so now we look at the comment section. Again, people are already reacting to what is happening, what Seriake Dixon said here. And obviously, you spoke very well, sir. This is how elder statesmen should speak, not the way some are speaking to fuel the crisis. I pray the governor listens and adjusts. Okay, as I say, Seriake, well, nobody should be surprised to hear that from you. But know that this is not Bayelsa problem. This is Rivers State. So if that is what Wike sent you, please allow Rivers people to breathe. Exactly. They don't give them back to them. Allow Rivers people to breathe. So what? We are Nigerians. God does not encourage ungratefulness. So what are you saying? Nigeria, power is not from above, but from evil men that grab power by all means just to impoverish ordinary Nigerians. Exactly. So somebody has proved Seriake Dixon wrong here, that in Nigeria, power does not come from God. Power comes from evil men who want to collect power at all costs to impoverish the people. Where is God that allowed it to happen? Must Wike continue to preside over the affairs of Rivers State while the incumbent is just a placeholder? God gives power to whom he pleases, but Wike is not God, although behaving as a God, a teen God for that matter. He will not go anywhere. Somebody say, use your head. Have you seen God before? You people should keep creating problem. Don't take side. Strike a balance. God Almighty Father works in mysterious ways. Sim Fubara's emergence is one. Sim has to stay with God and seek his ways always. He should do the part of peace, reconcile with his predecessor and all those who work to bring him to power. This is politics on Nigeria, West Africa, Africa. All right. So, but the thing remains that Fubara is the governor. Wike should allow Fubara to breathe. The truth is that Wike wants to govern Rivers State, even as FCT minister. He wants Fubara to remain a puppet just because he put him to power. Even even a father, after training your children, you will still let them be to live their life. Even if you help somebody, won't you let the person be to live his life? So what is happening here is that Wike wants to continue to hold grip of Rivers State treasury and Rivers State power. He wants to be an emperor and a dictator in Rivers State. And that is what the Rivers State people are saying no. That is what Fubara is saying no. So let us understand that. Even if Wike helped Fubara to become governor, Wike has also tarnished that help by his behavior. So let's take it side by side. We need to understand that. So if they try or dare to impeach Fubara, I'm sure what they will receive in Rivers State, they just want to scatter Rivers State. That is it. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.